Hey, what's up guys? The Golf Yogi here, bringing you your weekly dose of golf fitness. Today we're going to talk about a yoga pose that everybody's heard of, whether you've ever practiced yoga or not, and that's downward facing dog. The problem with down dog is if you've never done it before, it just really feels like a badly jacked up push-up where you're trying to push your butt in the air, which is kind of what it is. But the benefits of down dog are really, really big. It's one of the greatest poses, yoga poses, that we have to be able to stretch the backside of the body, all the way from the heels running up through the Achilles, the calves, the hamstrings. It's also going to get into the back. It's going to get into the shoulders. It's a great way to release the backside of the body. So we're going to give it a try today. So when we first get into down dog, most everybody is going to be a little bit too long. So you don't want your heels up here in the air. You also don't want your heels flat on the ground. You want to be able to fit maybe a golf ball or a half a golf ball behind those heels. And another thing that I see quite a bit is people like to keep their head up here. You can hear what that does to my voice. So you really want to release the crown of the head, the back of the neck, down towards the floor. Just release, shake it out a little bit. From here, you've got a lot of options. You can really press. The biggest thing we want out of this is feeling like the tailbone is reaching straight up to the sky, like you're turning your body into a V. So from here, you've got options. You can feel like you're pressing the chest back towards the quads and kind of bounce a little bit. That's going to get into the shoulders. You can walk it out one foot to the other. Press one heel flat, come up on the opposite toes. Going to give us a nice big stretch in the hamstring all the way down into the calves as well. Feels really, really good. And again, you can get wide with this. You can take the feet a little bit wider. See how that makes you feel, really getting that tailbone nice and high in the air. Another really good one here, guys. This is great for golfers. And go into this nice and easy. Play around with it a little bit. It's a little goofy feeling the first time you try it. When we get up into this down dog, our normal stance might be about here. Bring those feet up and out about 6-8 inches. You can take your left hand to the center of your yoga mat, reach back for the outside of that left ankle with the right hand, and give a little twist here. The feeling is like you're trying to pull your chest and your head through this space that you've made with your left leg and your left arm. So just a nice little rotation through there. Should feel good into the spine. Going to give you a little extra stretch into the back of that leg as well. Then the same thing, just switch it up. Put that right hand in the center of your mat, reach back for that right ankle, the outside of the right ankle with the left hand, and again, easy little pull through, starting to pull the body through there, get a nice little twist with it. So there are a lot of different ways you can play around with down dog. Again, walking it out one foot to the other, really working through the calves into the hamstrings. Again, little bounces, working the chest back towards the quads. It's going to start to open up the backside of the body. And one of the things that happens here when we get into this down dog, just showing you face on, when we get up here, we're starting to press and we really broaden all the way through the shoulders here. As we press that chest back again, we're opening into the shoulders, almost like our arms would be going this way, like we're going to give somebody a hug. Where that's going to help us in our golf game is being able to maintain that posture, especially if you struggle with rounding into the shoulders when you get into that address position. Getting into that down dog, broadening through the shoulders is going to help us to have a nice open chest here, which is going to help us maintain that spine angle all the way through the swing. So give down dog a try, guys. It's one of those poses you can do every day if you want to, if it feels good. It's a great one to add into your morning routine just to get the body moving, start working through it a little bit. And again, you can get into this. You can play around with this for 30 seconds. You can play around with this for 5 minutes. Whatever feels good. Make sure that you're still going to maintain about that 70% effort level. We don't want to be forcing into it. We don't want anything to be painful or pinching on us at all. So give it a shot, guys. Hopefully this is going to help open you up, open the backside of the body, get you in a little bit better position to play some better golf. So if you guys have any questions, as always, email me directly, mark@thegolfyogi.com. I'm always happy to help. Head out this weekend, play great. Cheers, guys.